Good evening. How are we doing? All right. Good, good. I know what you're thinking. Joe Exotic wannabe. I can't help it. I do like leopard print, ladies. I'm very jealous, right? Because it seems that there is a bit of an imbalance in the whole gender question for me about how much leopard print you guys have got to choose from and how little we've got. So we'll address the big things tonight. I'll start with a bit of sad news if I can, Holmfirth. My grandma's recently been diagnosed with dementia. Oh. So it's been a bit of a tough last couple of months for the family and everything, but on the flip side, I've had 5 birthday counts this week, so all with its errand as well. She'll pay for that holiday. Cheers, Anna. That was a joke about dementia, okay, so if I've offended some of you, just forget I said anything. You're my kind of crowd. Now I know where we are. Well, yeah, my name's James. I live with my partner Ashley. She's from Glasgow. So as a result, I have to keep her away from the knife drawer, just to be safe. We've no children of our own, just the ones that go missing. And I don't know, have we got any couples in tonight? Give me a cheer for a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, it's been a long weekend, that. Had that much to drink? I don't know. I'm lit tonight. So, how long have you guys been together, if you don't mind me asking?
3 years.
3 years? Yeah. Have you ever noticed there's sort of opposites that you do in the relationship? Anything that you do that... Everything. That's my kind of relationship. Because we're at that stage, right? We've been together for about 5 or 6 years. And I'm noticing that age-old tradition of opposites attract, right? Opposites attract. So, I'm from England. Ashley's from Scotland. Ashley also likes Married at First Sight. I'm divorced. I like to have breakfast. Ashley likes to watch serial killer documentaries. Honestly, Holmfirth, it's fucking terrifying, right? How many people here have got a Netflix account? Yeah. Quick cheer, yeah? Do you have separate Netflix accounts? Yeah. No! We must be doing something wrong, you know, because you're the second couple that have asked that to. I mean, it's like couple goals, you know. We have to keep it very separate, right? And I'll tell you, recently, I slipped into a Netflix account and I was horrified, right? Orange is the New Black, Wives Who Kill, How to Get Away with Murder. I'm sat there thinking, is she playing? Is she playing? Right? And then, right, she come to bed the other week, right? She's only gone and bought a new book. How to Kill Your Family. How to Kill Your Family. I'm fucking sat there with colours like that. I sleep with me back to her. Because obviously we're in a loving relationship, that's what you do, isn't it? You know. But we do have a dog. Any dog lovers in tonight? Woo! We love dogs. We love dogs. Who said they've got a dog? Do you have a dog, lady? Yeah. What's your name, love? Bev. What kind of dog have you got, Bev? A cockapoo. Very nice. They're all in fashion now, aren't they? Anything with a poo in. Because they don't shed, do they? Hey, they don't shed. Because we're house proud now, aren't we? Hey, we've got designer dogs now, don't we? Not just any dog. I want one that doesn't shed, doesn't bark, doesn't shit, doesn't eat. Give me the best dog you've got. We've got a golden doodle, right? He's called Miguel. It's his fucking name, look at that. But actually his real name is the Cockblocker 3000, that's what I call him. It's an unintended consequence of getting a dog. And let me ask you something, Bev. Do you ever get advice from other dog owners? Yeah, all the fucking time, innit? Eh? Everyone's an expert now, right? That's the great thing about getting a dog, I've realised. Everyone's an expert. And a friend of ours gave us some advice, right? When we got him as a puppy, she gave us some advice. She said, when you feed him, right, scatter his food on the floor. Scatter it in kitchen. Scatter it in garden. You do want it? Scatter it in She says it'll stimulate him. I said I want him fed, not horny. Fun fact for your own faith, right? My first experience of sexual assault Buy my own dog. Buy my own dog. That's a fun phase. He goes from dad, 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 overnight. Dad, 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 dad. I'm quite impressed at how well I improvised then, right? Because obviously that was very close to you, wasn't it? Me too. Yeah. Hashtag me too. But normally there's a microphone stand for me to gyrate again, so you know we got lucky with that tuny breast. But anyway, right, so it got that bad with the dog, we had to take him to the vets. And what they do now is they can put a chip in him. It lasts for about a year, just takes the edge off. And when she finished, she turned to me, she said, "Do you want one?" I said, "Hey, cheeky." But my friend says to me, she says, "No, no, no." She says, "Mental stimulation, it'll tire him out." So you think to yourself, "Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good." Because we know, Beth, don't we, that when you get a dog, one of the first things you do is you Google, how long do puppies sleep? How long do puppies sleep? And Google will tell you about 16 to 18 hours a day. This is a fucking lie, right? So you do anything to get him to sleep. Do you know all we taught our dog with this advice, right? All we did is we taught our dog to eat anything it can find off the floor, right? Anything off the floor, sunshine, help yourself. But it changes your life getting a dog. It changes your life. It changes what you Google. Oh, my browsing history is very different now, folks. Very different now. Alright, little confession, just between friends in this room, little confession. Lockdown 1, we remember how grim that was, don't we? Yeah? Do we? Or have we forgotten? No, we've gone past it. Well, it took me to a dark place, ladies and gentlemen, and I found myself Googling anime, right? For a change. I thought, I'll Google anime, see what all the fuss is about. But once you've seen He-Man with his cock out, no thanks, not for me. I'm not having my childhood ruined. Who knew he was Jewish as well? He'd have turned up for the books. All I Google now, can my dog eat? Can my dog eat? Full pack of crayons recently, right? Full packet of crayons. Non-toxic, fortunately. When he come back, yeah, colours all around it. Basically, it looked like he'd been jizzed on by a unicorn. Strepsils. We've had an adventure with Strepsils as well. Full pack of them recently. I rang the vet. She said, "Oh, we've not got any information on that." I said, "Well, haven't we hit the fucking jackpot?" I don't know, Bev, have you ever played Strepsil roulette with your dog? Because it's not a fun game. There are 2 outcomes to this game, right, ladies and gentlemen? 2 outcomes. Either he lives or he dies. Right? Fortunately, he pulled through. Great set of lungs on him though now. Last thing I googled before we got a dog. Best way to kill a cat. Always a bit of a room divider, that one, I'll not lie. Let me add a bit of context for you, Holmfirth. So, for the last 18 months or so, I've had an ongoing disagreement as such with a cat on my estate who thinks that my front garden is his own personal toilet, right? And every day I have to go outside and pick up cat shit. So I turned to Google for a bit of help with this situation. And it turns out you can't kill a cat, right? Very illegal, and it's frowned upon, right? I don't want to be frowned upon. But I am curious. We know this about me from lockdown. So I say to Google, why can't I kill a cat? I want to know a bit more. It turns out, folks, cats are protected. That's a good name for a charity, isn't it? Right? Cats are protected. I don't know do you know this, Bev? An old English law gives cats right to roam. Basically, more freedom than we've got. Because I can't go take a shit in the neighbour's garden, can I? Any questions? But plough on, question 3. Best way to stop a cat shitting in your garden. It turns out, Holmfirth, people have asked this question before. As Google starts giving you suggestions, citrus apparently, cats don't like citrus. So there I am, next day, lemon and a cheese grater. Just zesting. Zesting away. Like a big grassy roll of pasta, if you will. Did it make any difference, you're all wondering? No, not at all. Cat came back, probably like this. It smells terrific. It's so fresh, so fragrant. It's like one of those fancy bathrooms you go into in a nice restaurant. Option 2, spray the cat with water. I read a very detailed article by a chap called Derek, clearly retired, because he spent 3 days camped out of the super soaker to deal with his cat problem. I ain't got that sort of time, to be honest with you, Derek. I've got a full-time job, mate. Option 3, get a cat. Get a cat! Get a cat. We're not listening to question 1, Google. Get a cat! For context, right, this cat I'm dealing with is a ragdoll cat. Is anyone familiar with that cat? No? It's fucking massive, right? It's about the size of a 4-year-old child. In order for me to get a cat big enough to scare this one away, I'd have to buy a fucking lion, right? So we went with option 4, get a dog. Get a dog to scare the cat away. So we got a dog, and bless him, he's afraid of his own shadow. But the great thing about getting a dog is all that advice you get off people. And we got some advice, and we trained our dog to eat anything he can find off the floor. So nowadays I don't have to worry about picking up cat shit anymore. But I do spend a lot of time googling, can my dog eat it? People of Horsford. Holmfirth even! Holmfirth! It's all lovely saying that here, isn't it? You guys have been awesome, thank you very much. I've been great.
I'm going to give you some stand-up, some funny jokes. Wow, really. My dad, who's in the front row, is a great guy.